gentlemen, welcome back to another episode in this New York Yankees franchise. Today we're going to be taking on the Boston Red Sox, our most heated rivalry. The starting lineup today is on the board, and Jacoby Ellsbury once again is going to be the leadoff man for these Yankees. Ellsbury's had 1 home run, 4 RBIs this spring training. He's a building block for this Yankees team, and hopefully he can do some damage to these Red Sox. Stephen Wright with the first pitch of today's game. A curveball gets Ellsbury swinging. Wright with the pitch, drives Ellsbury out of the batter's box. I think he tried to beam us. 1-1's the count. 2 pitches thrown. Drives it deep. Back to the wall. Ellsbury got all of it, but not enough to send it out of here. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner steps to the plate. 1-1's the count for the first time today. A curveball low and in the dirt. That had a lot of break to it. 1-2's the count. And he gets Gardner looking right with the knuckleball. Gary Sanchez facing the 0-1 count. 2 out so far. 2 up, 2 down. The knuckleball, 77 miles per hour, is enough to get Sanchez swinging. And he chases the curveball way outside. I don't know what that man was doing. We head to the bottom of the first. Dustin Pedroia is up to bat for the first time today. This Boston Red Sox team has a lot of firepower. And that's going to be foul. They have a lot of firepower, and we have to look out for it. 1-2's the count. And that's a line drive right into right field between the first baseman and the second baseman. My man dove, but he couldn't get checked. Swing on the changeup, 85 miles per hour. Baggart's up to bat. 2-1's the count. We're looking to hit the top corner. And we do, and that's going to be enough, hopefully, to get out. Yes, it is. The right fielder runs it down, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Pedroia on first base. Check the runner because he can run and he can try to slide and try to steal, and we have to be careful of that. 0-1's the count. Mookie Betts up to bat. Fastball in the dirt, 94 miles per hour. 1-1's the count. We were a little bit early on that pitch, but we get the changeup and we get Betts swinging. 1-2, and he swings and misses. Betts gonna be struck out. That's 2 outs. But wow, that was driven right up center field, and now we are in a pickle. First and second covered. We need an out. That's going to be a grounder, and that's going to save us and get us out of this inning. A lot of damage was done, but not enough to score. Mitch Moreland up to bat in the second inning. We couldn't get anything going in the top of the second. Our bats are not connecting with these balls. And that's going to be another line drive into center field. These Red Sox are doing damage. They're getting bats. They're hitting the ball. And we cannot stop them. Our pitcher, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Fastball outside. 3-1's the count. He's behind. He's losing control. Changeup and strike to full count here. Gets a swing to the shortstop. 1 down. Can we get the double play? Yes, we can. Gregorius and Castro did a tremendous job of getting us out of that inning with the double play. So Headley heads to the plate for the first time today. Wright's still the pitcher. And that's going to be a fastball up and high. Fast forward into the at-bat. It's a 1-2 count. Knuckleball. Wright has his stuff. Brought the cheese today. It's raining here in Florida. 0-0's the count. A straight pop-up. 2 outs are already in the inning after that strikeout, and that's going to be an easy out for these Red Sox. 0-0. These Yankees are still looking for their first hit of today's game. That's going to be a slider and a strike. 0-1's the count. Opposite side, we might be losing a little bit of control. 1-1, tied count. Can we get him? No, we can't. Line drive into right field. That's going to be a single. Compared to our relatively lack of hitting for these Yankees, the Boston Red Sox are driving in runs and getting hits. 2-1's the count. 0 outs. Changeup, 84 miles per hour. 2-2 tie count. And that's going to be foul. All right. Still same at bat. 2-2. Check the runner. You're not going anywhere, mister. Can we get him? Are we going to have to take out our pitcher?
another 2-2.
2-2 coming up again, and that's going to be a line drive into left center field, and our guy does a little twirl. What was that? Swihart's going in for the run, and one run's going to score, and the Red Sox are on the board, 1-0. Bottom of the third, fastball corner, 1-2's the count, one out. A chopper to the third baseman. That's enough to keep him at second, but we get the out. Second out. Can we get the next one? 1-1's the count. And that should be an easy out, but there's an error, and that's gonna almost no. That's gonna be a base hit, a single. The third baseman made the error. Did you bobble it, man? What were you thinking? And he not hustling, has the air, and that's going to be a struggle. That's a base hit. We're struggling to get out of this inning. That's a few hits in the inning for the Red Sox, like 3 times more than what I have, and that's going to be an easy out. He reaches out the first baseman, he snags it and brings it in, so we head to the top of the fourth. 2 outs already. We're facing a new pitcher. Garrett Switzer is up, and that's going to be an 0-1 count. We swing, we got a piece of it, but not enough. Fastball in the dirt, 94 miles per hour. We fast forward into the at-bat. It's a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Swing, and that's going to be our first base hit of today. Gary Sanchez got enough of it. Thankfully, we're not going to be held off, and there's going to be no perfect game for any of these Red Sox pitchers. You can see here I got enough of it, got a swing of it, and that's going to be driven down the left field line. Gary Sanchez, great job getting some contact in the rain. Facing a new pitcher in the top of the fourth. The windup and the pitch. He's bringing the heat up. Fastball 96 miles per hour. Can we hit that? I do not know, but we're going to try. Another windup, another pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. Man at first. Can we drive him in? No, we cannot. That's going to be a slider and a strike. Couldn't get a piece of it, got us swinging. We replace our pitcher with Brian Mitchell, coming in for the first time for us today. He's only had 1 inning so far this spring. Let's see if we can get him some work, see if we can improve him. 0-1. 1 pitch so far thrown, and it was for a strike. Ground ball straight to Castro. That's going to be another easy out for this Yankees defense. Pablo Sandoval fly down in second. Maybe we can get him to do that again. This bottom of the fourth, almost midway through the game. Hopefully we can get some at-bats and drive some runs in. A curveball off the catcher, and that's going to be a ball. Fastball just on the outside corner, gets the call, and that's going to tie up the count. Trying to aim it right. The windup, the pitch to Sandoval, and that's going to be a base hit. Maybe can we get there? Our left fielder dives, and he cannot make the grab. Sandoval gets it to fall just in time, and that's going to be a single. He hit it into center field. We tried, we attempted. He just barely got enough of the cutter. It was 90 miles per hour. And he's going to pop it up. Sandoval, we're running it down into left field, but he gets it to drop just in time. Maybe the rain brought it down. I do not know. But that's going to be a base hit. And after the last inning, where they had a ton of hits, the 12-6 curveball is doing work. And there's an error on the play. The catcher misses it, and he throws it too far to the left. Gregorius couldn't make the catch, and that's going to be an easy base advance from Sandoval. He's not even that fast. Not at all. The breaking ball takes it at the knees. 0-1. There's a swing, and it's going to be over the head of the third baseman, and Sandoval is going to score. Great hit into left field. And that's going to give them another run. 2-0. These Red Sox are getting hits, and there's a chopper to the pitcher. Easy out, and that's going to end the bleeding. We retire the side, but not before the Red Sox tack on another run. 1-0, Pedroia up again, the leadoff man. He drives it into left field, and he advances 1 runner. We have a man on first, a man on second. 2-1's the count. We have 1 out. This is a perfect time to get a double play, but I don't know if we can do it. Fastball low, cornering the ump is not going to give us the call, just below the knees. 3-1, our pitcher is behind. We're going for the grounder, and that's going to be a pop-up into left field, shallow left field, and that's going to be a catch. That's going to bring 2 down. Can we stop the bleeding once again in this 5th inning? The bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Chops it, just gets enough of it on that low fastball. Strike, got him on the cutter. He was a swinging and a missing. Here we head to the 6th, top of the 6th. Another pitcher once again comes in. That breaking ball, these pitchers for these Red Sox, a lot of breaking balls. That's going to be way too high. A fastball 90 miles per hour. And we get that one. That's going to be another base hit. We fought off the switch and the shift by these Red Sox and hit it down the line into left field. That's going to be our second base hit. Ellsbury back up to bat. He's had 1 home run. Can he have another to tie up this game? The tying runs at bat. Ellsbury with the pitch. Pops it up, and that hopefully maybe goes into the stands. No, it doesn't. That's going to be an out. Almost in the dirt with that fastball. 1-0. Got it up. We had the base hit, but we have 2 straight pop outs, and that's going to end the top of the 6th inning. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this game. We just need hits. We just need bats. We just need something 93 miles per hour below the knees, almost in the dirt. Tie count at 2-2, and that's going to be a grounder straight into the double play again. Gregorius on his knees, throws it to Castro, back to the first baseman, and that's going to be a double, baby. 0-2. Straight down right field line. That's going to go foul, just barely curve. We throw the off-speed pitch. That's 79 miles per hour, way too far outside, and that's going to be a ball. We're looking for the 3rd out of this inning to end the 6th, and that just might do it. Grinder right to the first baseman. That's going to close out this inning. Chris Carter, our first pinch hitter of this series, and maybe he can get us some at-bats. Maybe his bat can connect to this ball, and we can drive in some runs, because we're heading to the top of the 8th. Carter. Can he swing? Can he hit it? And he does get a piece of it, but not enough. 3-1, fast-forwarding to the at-bat. Fast-forwarding to later in the at-bat. Going up and going down. Carter swings. Just gets a little bit of it. 3-2, full count. Swing and a miss. Carter's going to be struck out. That pinch hitter didn't do any work for us. Ball at the knees. Maybe towards my legs. The wind up the pitch. Going deep. That might just do it. And no, it's not. I thought I had enough of it. I thought I could get the hit. Fast forwarding. 0-2. 2 outs. Ball 1. That was neck high. That was very fast, but nowhere near the batter strike zone. Another ball. 2-2. He's just toying with us now. Can we get a piece? No, we can't. The 91 miles per hour fastball, 2-seamer, gets us out. We only have 3 outs left before we take a loss to the Red Sox down the left field line. That's going to be another base hit. It might even be a double. If we run into the wall, we cannot get it going. That's going to be a double. Swihart up to bat. Sweeney for the pitch. The long windup, the pitch, a slider at the knees. Gets the first strike. Going into center field, we're running it down. We got it, and yes, we do. That's gonna close out the inning. No damage was done. We're heading to the top of the order. Ellsbury, Gardner, and Sanchez. Maybe, just maybe, we can close out with a victory and get some at-bats. 1-1's the count to Ellsbury. The windup, the pitch. 1 swing, 1 miss. The windup, just a bit outside, aiming for the corner. 2-2, full count, and a swing and a miss. Ellsbury is going down. So Gardner's going to come up to the plate. Hasn't had a great spring training. Hasn't even had a great game against these Red Sox. Doesn't have a hit. Probably struck out 2 or 3 times. Going up and going down with a knuckle curve. Another knuckle curve. 2 swings, 2 misses. And we're in a bit of a troubling situation. Come on, Gardner, give me a hit. No, the 4-seam fastball gets us out. Gary Sanchez, one of the only 2 people in this game to have a hit for these Yankees. He drove it into left field earlier in the game, and that was enough for a single. But we need home runs, we need at-bats, and that's going to be 1 strike. 1 pitch, 1 strike. He's swinging at every single pitch. High fastball, 1-1. Sanchez, you need to do work for these Yankees. Another fastball. He's driving me off the plate. Swing and a miss. There's a fastball. Low and inside. We swing, we miss. We had very late on that swing. We need better timing from Sanchez. Coming up. Swings, and that's a chasing. The way he started is the way he finishes. Chasing a curveball. Low and in the dirt. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap things up for these Yankees. Couldn't get any hits. And they're going to lose to their nemesis, their hated rivalry. I hate these Red Sox.